Hey there, welcome to Knijpbad. I'm Jos and today I'm gonna print a plant. A very popular item to print is the planter or plant pot, you know, stuff like this. But what if you don't have any plants? Then we should print one. So there's two things that I want. First, I want to make a modular plant. I want to make pieces that you can put together in different ways, just like Legos. So I need a system for that. Secondly, I want to use a single layer to make nice, flat, thin leaves. Okay, for the modular system I have these nice little joints and they should snap fit. So let's print a couple of those and see if it works. Printing. And look at that, this is looking good. And well, click number one, click number two. This is awesome. Yes, I can work with this. Now for the single layer leaves, let's start with drawing a couple of random leaf shapes in Photoshop. Then I will import these into Illustrator and I will trace these images because I need a vector image. These are editable paths that I can import into my 3D software instead of pixels like you see over here. So importing them into Blender, and I'm gonna extrude these leaves 0.2 millimeters because that is the thickness that I'm printing in. And got myself a nice little test here, and it's time to print again. Printing the leaves, and yeah, this is what I need. Nice, thin, single layer leaves. Well, let's go ahead and print a couple of more tests in very non-planned Mondrian colors, and print a few more leaves. Okay, so I've got my test sticks over here, and as you can see, they nicely snap together. And this is looking like looking like a nice plant toy. So this is working. It's awesome. There's only one problem, and that's, well, yeah, exactly. But I can fix that. Alright, it's virtual reality time. Especially for organic shapes, I love working in virtual reality because I can just draw the shapes that I need. I can draw them freehand. And I can twist, rotate, move. Here, look at this. By just twisting my wrist, I can make a nice curly twig. Is it a twig or a stick? I don't know. I don't speak English. So, creating a couple of more sticks, twisting them, turning them, and would you look at that? Okay, back to Blender, where I will attach the joint parts. So, importing the sphere and the clamp. Let's rearrange this a little bit. And I will add a sphere to the bottom of every twig, stick, and a clamp on top, or multiple clamps. And making a few extra adjustments to the geometry in different places. And yes, this is good. Putting it in the slicer to see how I'm gonna print this. And as you can see, I put the models on a raft, otherwise they would tip over. And yeah, got myself some sticks. So, back to Photoshop, creating a couple of leaves. Just like I showed earlier, I will trace them, vectorize them, and then extrude them 0.2 millimeters. And now I will attach a couple of sticks. And this isn't really working for me, so back to virtual reality, where I can just draw these shapes. This is so much easier, and I can, once again, as I mentioned before, organic shapes in virtual reality is just, it works amazing. I love it. Okay, bringing this nice leaf thing back into Blender, keeping the middle stick part, attaching it to the original leaves, putting a clamp on top, and I can go ahead, put this in the slicer. And as you can see, usually I use these lines, but I'm gonna go for concentric layers, because then it looks a little bit more natural to me. Yeah, look at that. So, printing the leaf, and let's see if this works. One stick, another stick, and this is what I'm looking for. Alright, let's print a lot of them. Printing, 3D printing, 3D printing. Got myself a planter, And it's time to build some serious plants. And there it is, modular clip-on plant. I have to admit, printing these sticks was quite challenging, because when you print something tall and thin, it can turn into a lever, and the hot end of the printer can knock it over, and this happened to me quite a few times. So I decided to go back to my tests, give them a little bit more organic shape, and these parts, they print faster, they print more easily. It's easier, yeah. If you would like to print one for your own, you can find the files on Thingiverse. I will put a link in the description below. Alright, that's it. I printed a plant. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and print your own.